Hello again everyone. Today is Wednesday the 3rd of April. It's the week after Easter. So I thought it was about time maybe that you had another update. I'm sure you would like to know what's been going on. So first of all, we're going to go up to the roof and just have a look up there. So we're up on the roof now. Since the last time I did a video, we've had this man-safe system put in here so that when all this scaffolding is gone, you can, if people come up here for maintenance, they clip onto this wire and then that stops them falling over the edge in windy weather, etc., or slipping in icy weather, and that's on both sides. So on the top along here, there's going to be some lightning protection, the same as we've got over on the old roof over there. But before that can happen, we need to have a fascia comes over the top of this and down the front. So I'm just waiting for a colour to be chosen, and then that will be installed, and then the lightning protection can go on, and then the top of the roof is finished. So most of the work that's been going on here at the moment has been happening on the outside of the building. So I'll show you what we've been doing. So you see, we've wrapped the front of the building in this flame retardant Tyvek. But then before we did that, I'll just show you under here. We've had to build these frames for the windows so that the window sits out at the right distance when we put the cladding up, and then we've had to wrap it in this waterproof material called EPDM, and that goes all around the frame so that no water can get into the building when all the cladding is finished. And then what happens is on top of this we put another layer of insulation. But before we do that, we have to add the brackets for the cladding, and I'll show you that downstairs. So we're on the second floor now, and you can see behind me these brackets that have gone up on the wall. So what happens is there's like a carrier which is adjustable. It can slide in and out, and that goes on these brackets, and that takes a vertical batten, and then across that goes a horizontal batten, and then that will take our cladding as we go up. So these have to go on before I can put the insulation on, because these have to cut through the insulation, and then they don't interfere with it, and they don't compress it, and you get a solid fixing. So what we're also doing today is we are taking out these grills and walling them up, and we'll put insulation in front of them and build the wall back so that it looks as though it's just one continuous wall. Then out here where the windows go, next week on Monday they will start fitting the steels to support all the windows, and once the steels are fitted, the window company will come and do their survey, and the windows will start to go into manufacture once a colour has been chosen. So we've come down to the second floor, and this area along here is the only real outside bit now that still needs to be filled in, and that's presenting problems, and I'll take you out there now and I'll explain why. So on this area we need to build a brick wall. So where the steel is there, that will be timber stud, which we've already built there, it's ready to go. But then in front of it is all brickwork. Now, to do that, I can't build that brickwork off of this surface because it's got insulation underneath and it will just compress. So I have to cut into this and take this up, then build my brick wall, and then get the roofers to make good and come in and waterproof it again before I can carry on building up in brickwork. But the problem with that is, as you can see, there's a lot of water here. Now, water comes from over there, which comes down from the main roof, and it also comes from up there where our roof currently discharges. So I need probably a good 3 consecutive days of dry weather where it's guaranteed not to be wet, so that I can do this, because if it rains at all this water will go downstairs and it will be in the wings of the stage, which obviously, given where we are at this time of year, would be a disaster. So I can't let that happen, and it won't. So I'm sort of constrained by the weather before I can do that. Once I've been able to close up those areas, then we will come in here and we will start taking out all of the existing flat roof. And then we can start building the internal walls. But again, for me to do that, I need this space to be watertight. And with all those holes open down that side and the same at the back where the other balcony is, I can't do that at the moment. So I really need some dry weather. So if any of you are there doing rain dances, please stop. It's not fair. So I hope you enjoyed the update. I look forward to keeping you up to date with things as they progress, and let's hope that soon it stops raining and we can get in the dry. So thanks for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye for now.